Hi everybody on the Facebook Fearless Entrepreneurs page. I just wanted to come on really and speak about a post that I've seen going around saying basically the six-figure business owners are failing you, and it comes from someone who's saying that they're heart-centered and they don't agree with the six-figure business coaches out there that are calling themselves six-figure coaches and manipulating people and just in it for the money and not really caring about people and all kinds of stuff that was said in the article. And it really just sort of hit me in the wrong way, because it was talking about being heart-centered and all this stuff, but to me, one thing that I'm really passionate about is not judging people. And I think that when you label someone as a six-figure coach and then you say all six-figure coaches or this or that or whatever, it's kind of coming from a place of judgment. And I don't really think that it's necessary for that to happen, because at the end of the day, there's many coaches out there, and although the coaching industry, the coaching industry as a whole has loads of problems in it and stuff, or there's people that are hi people coming on, by the way, hi people that are viewing, that are maybe not in integrity and not doing things from a place of love or service or whatever else. It doesn't just happen when they're six-figure coaches. It can happen at any level. It can happen with beginners. It can happen with people that have multi-million pound businesses. It can happen with the five-figure coaches, or however they label themselves. It happens across the board. You can't just judge one sort of aspect of the coaching industry, those six-figure coaches, and say that they're bad or wrong. And another thing is, if you're having that experience, if you're having the experience of aligning with people like that, why are you bringing that into your reality? Take the responsibility and look at your own life and what you're manifesting in your own life. Because at the end of the day, if we're truly being spiritual in our businesses and we're coming from a place of love and integrity, and just thinking I believe that everything, God is in us as us, and we move through that, then what are you attracting? You're a powerful creator. What are you bringing into your reality? And take responsibility for that. And if you push against something, if you're hating on something or a certain type of marketing, or if you're really passionately I don't like those people over there because they market this way, then what you resist persists. You're going to find it coming into your life more. It's really about embracing. You don't have to do what other people do, or you don't have to market in a certain way if that doesn't feel good to you. But to hate on something, or to judge it, or to dislike it, or to push against it, it's just going to bring more of it into your own life anyway. And on top of that, love people. We're all different. We're all unique. Love people for who they are. If they're choosing to market in a certain way and it's working for them, that's great. What they're having their own life experience, they're having their own spiritual experience, and what's right for them isn't necessarily what's right for you. And it's okay that not everyone is the same, and it's okay that everyone has different values and does different things, because that's what makes life so beautiful, and it's all unique in everything else. So please don't hate on these people that are marketing in certain ways, or judging all these six-figure coaches and saying that they're manipulating people, or they are just in it for the money, and all kinds of other things that this article was saying about them. Because it's just for a start, it's actually creating distrust among a community that, oh, that's a six-figure coach, apparently they manipulate everyone, I'm not going to go and work with that person. Well, that's not true, because to me it's the same as racism. You can't say, and that might seem like a really massive statement, right, but you can't say that X kind of person is X way. That is called prejudice, in my opinion. And it's just why do that? Why create that, that kind of article that then goes viral because people are agreeing with it? And it just kind of encourages that kind of I don't want to call it hatred, that's a really strong word, but that kind of pushing against something that really, if you are experiencing that and you don't want to, then there's something off with your own manifestation skills. There's something off within your own alignment with your source or who you truly are, because you're obviously bringing in something into your life that you don't like. So if you are having that experience, look at yourself and look at what you're manifesting. And if it's just that, you're coming from a place of saying that this person over there is bad or wrong or whatever for marketing in a certain way, or whatever it might be, then look at why you're believing that. What are you making it mean? Because life is meaningless. Yeah, we're placing meaning on life in every moment. And if we're saying that X, Y, Z is wrong, or bad or sleazy or salesy, whatever it might be, look at why you're doing that. What is the belief within you that's creating that to happen? Because at the end of the day, you're creating your own reality. You're totally in control of your life and everything you believe about life. And if you're having that kind of issue or whatever you want to call it, then that's something within you that needs shifting. It's nothing about the outside world, because as I always say, as within, so without. Whatever is going on within us is just reflected out there. So if we're having something out there that we don't like, which we all do in different areas of our life, including me and every other human being on this planet, then just look at what it is within you that's creating that. And like I say, whatever you resist persists. So don't push out there against things that you don't like. Be for what it is you do want. And just really wanted to kind of come in and say that today, because that's something that really touched me. And I really am passionate about, as a spiritual person, actually bringing spirituality fully into business, in integrity, and actually living from that place within business as well as in all other areas of our lives. We can't say we're spiritual business owners and then not be spiritual in our businesses. So hopefully that's inspired you in some way. I would love to hear from you in the comments below this. If you're watching on the replay, just hit me up, say what's your opinion. Like, did you like the article? Did you see the article? What are your thoughts on pushing against certain types of marketing that you don't like? I would love to hear from you below, and I will speak to you again very, very soon. So bye-bye. Oh, and also as a PS, I'm doing a free training in my group tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time. I think it's 10 a.m. in EST, on discovery calls and how you can do them completely in integrity. The beginning, like what you need to do before the call, what you need to do during the call, and what you need to do after the call to make sure you're getting people to say yes if it's a right fit to work with you. You're doing it out of love, and you're not feeling icky or salesy or anything that's out of alignment with who you are in the call as well. So if you want to get some free training, it's going to be in-depth, completely free, happening in my group. I'll put the link above this post because I haven't done that yet. It's called Business Manifestation and Mindset, the group, and just head over there, join the group, and it will be live streamed tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. EST. So I will see you there hopefully, and have a great day, because it's really sunny here in London. I hope it is where you are. Bye-bye.